Sagittarius to your mid-month reading for May. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with you in your energy. This is what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you for mid-month. On Sagittarius, please. Best energy for Sagittarius, mid-month. Hangman might be taking a self-sacrifice, meditating, kind of hanging around, figuring out what to do next, undertaking some time to really look at what's going on towards your goal, doing a lot of efforts over here, but not really moving a whole lot, just kind of hanging around, waiting for a transition. Maybe you feel like you need to meditate a little bit more to figure out which way you need to go at this time. Take it how it resonates. Let's see what's going on. Clarifying the Hangman. Maybe you know that something might need to be self-sacrificed to get to where you need to be, to transition further in the process of whichever you are doing. Remember that this card's not only going to clarify on the Hangman, but it's going to be of the whole reading. Passions ignited, yeah. Okay, getting to where your passions is igniting, getting towards things that you desire, that make you feel good, and where your success lies. Wow, okay. So really taking that time out to really think about what, it really feels like taking the time out to figure out what the next step. What is the next step? Do I need to self-sacrifice something or someone to get to the next goal or to finish this goal? Okay. So getting into the situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. You have the Four of Swords. Yeah, just kind of resting and kind of thinking about this. It looks like some time out for a minute, trying to figure out what the next step is. You have the Justice over here, the Truth and the Balance, with the Empress coming up in the near future. Wow, the success and the achievements. Okay, so having the Justice over here is really talking about having that moderation, really taking, careful steps, making sure everything's balanced, your checkbook is balanced, the relationship is balanced, ideas, however it is. And really getting towards that self-satisfaction in accomplishing this goal, whatever your goal is, whatever the situation is for you, my friends. So let's see what's going on. For some of you, you might have won a court case too. Or might have just got divorced and trying to take the next step after this divorce. Feeling that something was justified in your favor. Clarifying on the Justice, please, for Sagittarius. And you're dealing with some kind of Gemini. Could be a Libra or Aquarius, man. They are not upset, or they're not happy about that. Whatever was justified, truth came out, whatever was justified, whatever was going on, they're really upset about this. Well, they didn't like that outcome now, did they? But you're making progress, and they might not like your success. There could be somebody around you who's really upset because they see your success. They see you going after these accomplishments and these dreams. And it could literally be an ex, because the Queen of Swords is a divorced woman, or a, really comes up as a divorced person, we'll say, or a widow, right? A widower. But it doesn't have to be, of course. It could just be a Gemini or an air sign who is just really upset about this. But coming at a time that Justice really feels like my ex-wife or my ex-husband is so upset that they see me progressing. They see the steps that I'm making towards success, and they are so upset. Otherwise, with the Queen of Swords upside down, it's like you were very upset about the idea, and really have gotten past that upsetness, because now things are justified. So you see the truth. So you no longer have to be weary about where you're going, right? Because you now have the balance. Where you were upset before, you have found balance in that and seen the truth with the Hangman, and moving beautiful over here with the Hangman. Let's take it how it is. But because there is, at one time, if this is just you, my friends, and there's nobody else, there was this unwillingness to really see your outcomes. And if it's through this other person, it was unwilling for them to see. And maybe even in marriage, maybe you got to actually do the things you wanted to do after the divorce, because they were unwilling to see your efforts, unwilling to give to you your dreams. And now they're upset. They're upset because they see you succeeding. Right? They see the success. They're unwilling to give you any kind of ups, right? In whatever it was you're doing. Boy, do they feel that now. Yeah, because the proposals just keep coming and coming and coming. And if you have a proposal coming from a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, boy, they're upset with that too, because maybe you found somebody who is more interested in your dreams, more interested in you. Boy, they don't like that. I just feel a lot of enviness over here, a lot of cold shouldering, a lot of bitterness with the Queen of Swords, icy, icy cold towards you, if this is another person. And it's because they're seeing your upcomings. I just keep getting that song, you're as cold as ice, and you're willing to sacrifice everything, right? Even our love. Why? Why is that song so important right now? Because that's exactly what happened. And they see it. And why? Because then in the end, they said, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're going the places you're going. Or I can't believe you found somebody already. Yeah, I did find somebody already. And they're willing to be on the same page as I am to get my goals done. Wow. Wow, right? Like, wow. It is. It's a wow moment. It's like, wow. Because they are so cold. And it's the reason it's so wow like that and not like wow is because it's the wow of, I can't believe that you didn't want to be a part of my life or get to the places that I want to be, but now you're going to be envious, bitter, angry, ice cold towards me. When we could have had all of this, why do I keep feeling like we could have had all this together? But you never wanted to be on my own page. You always want to be ice cold. Maybe you were always naggy. You know what I'm saying? So it was always something. And now they're going to turn around and they're going to be like, and this is all in the past. We haven't gotten to the present. How are they in the present? I mean, if they're this ice cold in the past, wow, what are they now? Right? Talk about salty. So, yeah. So it is. It's literally just a wow. I can't believe that, right? So over here you have the Four of Swords. You're moving. So you're kind of hanging around right now because you're like, I have all this success coming, right? Because you've already done it in the past. Could be a couple of weeks ago, a month ago. You're working right towards where you need to be, whether it's that love, whatever it is. But now you're kind of in a stuck mode because you're trying to figure out, okay, well, what's the next step? I think I'm going to rest for a few minutes. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to take a time out to replenish myself, right? So right now in the present, you're just kind of replenishing, getting yourself kind of re-energized, thinking about what you're going to do next, not taking any huge actions, because while you're trying to stay away from any complications and any challenges, right? You don't want too many challenges. You're trying to keep away from, look, you might have to have self-sacrifice, right? Excuse me. So you're not really in challenge mode right now because you're kind of resting. And it just feels like maybe there was a challenge that was trying to come up, and that's why you push back. right? You push back, you're like, whoa, because we're not going to do that. So I'm going to take it, you know, I'm going to take it slow for a minute. Maybe you've seen that arising and you don't want that. And you're pushing yourself away from it, kind of ignoring it, dedicating yourself to other things, right? Instead of worrying about that challenge. Yeah, it looks like somebody, could have been a third party situation, is coming in, you know, trying to tell you this is not happening, this isn't happening, blah, 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 and you're just like pushing yourself. No, I'm ignoring this. I'm trying to do this over here because it's trying to cause unsatisfactory things in your life that you don't need to deal with, and you know this. So you're really pushing that away because you're going after your passions ignited, not the drama. And it could be from the past. Now, why do I think it could be this Queen of Swords coming back? No, it doesn't have to be. It could be anybody. It could just be a past issue that's coming back that you just don't want to deal with. It could be a friend, a family member, it could be anybody, right? You're undetermined to even deal with this. So in the present, you have this kind of a past issue coming back, or somebody from the past coming back to challenge you, and you're not going to, you're taking yourself, it feels like the rest mode is almost like you're taking yourself out of the situation, not allowing yourself to even be involved in the situation, literally, right? It feels like with the Hangman, they're kind of coming at you like, are you going to deal with this? And you're like, no, I'm not even going to answer the phone. No, you're too busy over here hardworking and recognizing what's going on with your passions ignited. You don't have time for that. So you're definitely pulling away from that because it's not justified. A lot of it is lies. It's not truthful. There's a lot of drama going on with the Justice card upside down, and you feel like it's kind of unfair for you to bring this crap to me when I'm busy doing something else, because it really doesn't. You know what it really feels like, my friends, Sag, is that this doesn't even really have anything to do with you. They're bringing up issues of a third party. Well, you know what Missy said. I don't care what Missy said. Why are you bringing that to me? Does that have anything to do with what I'm working hard on? No, it's drama. So it feels like you're feeling this is not fair. This really has nothing to do with you, but they're really trying to entangle you into something that you are not even involved in. Not really. You may have been in the past, but you've put that to rest a long time ago. Yeah, that was years ago. I don't care anymore. So yeah, and you're going after the Empress. Now here's the Empress and here's the Empress. So pretty much we can just go right over here now and go straight into the near future, because it's saying, yeah, you're looking for the nurturing. You're nurturing yourself. You're worried about your own family, your own kids, your own things. And you're not worried about what Missy's doing, right? And they're just trying to kind of pull you in a wrong direction. No wonder you're just over there. I don't blame you. So with the Empress over here, it's going back to that nurturing and doing the things and getting back to the accomplishments, not worrying about what's going on over here and letting these people into your head over something that really doesn't even involve you. I always love when people do that, right? They try to pull you in. So yeah, and it could even be something about someone else's marriage, right? And you're like, no, I don't want to do anything about that. You're worried about either your new marriage and not worried about the old, or somebody else's marriage or anything like that. Worry about your own family, your own kids. Your wife might be pregnant and they're trying to pull you in all these different directions. It has nothing to do with you, right? It's all accomplishments. So over here in the Empress in the near future, you're like, here's my accomplishments and I'm really still working hard on them. And you're seeing the progress come through with the Empress. The Empress is there saying you have the accomplishments. Here comes the stuff. Everything has changed. And you're seeing all the potentials coming through, and you're actually feeling the happiness. You're feeling the nurturing. You're feeling the money. Yes, literal money. I can feel the money. I don't visualize it anymore. I can actually touch it, right? So now you're actually feeling the money actually coming in. And, you know, if you have a family, you know, even if you're single, it doesn't matter, right? You're so happy because you put in all this hard work. You so deserve this, right? Yeah, look at that. You put in all the passion, all the work. You're moving pretty moderately over here with this accomplishment. Very good, guys, with the Six of Swords. So I see nothing but good things coming, and you're just moving right in the right direction. You might even be buying a new car to get to whatever it is in the near future. Okay, so, and let's see what the angels have to say. Might have enough for that new car finally, right? Or new truck. Maybe, you know, you're in construction or something, you need a new truck. However it is, you finally got whatever it is and you're going after your dreams. It could be romance. Maybe you're going after a new love. We already discussed that one before. Maybe they're jealous and they're trying to get into your relationship. Like I said, your marriage. This ex maybe, or this new relationship. Okay, and everything's going to go your way as long as you keep believing. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.